The big breaking news coming in. OpenAI already is working on a social media network like the X, for example. Remember, there are already several social media profiles and websites that are currently running. But OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has been seeking feedback from outsiders about the project. It's still in early stages. But according to our information, there is an internal prototype ready, focusing on ChatGPT's image generation that has a social feed. Now, remember, there is X primarily with regard to text and photographs and videos. Then there is Instagram, a more visual medium. There's Facebook turned Meta. There are, of course, different profiles already ready. How will then ChatGPT or OpenAI CEO ensure that coming in from ChatGPT, that there would be a social media network which could change the game, which could give something new to the users worldwide? Because right now, X clearly is dominating the headlines, it's dominating the reactions that come in from across the sectors, from across the world. And therefore, already, however, OpenAI planning how next they can go about. Nilanjan Das, our Group Creative Director, joining me right now for the latest on that. Nilanjan, good morning. So we are back to discussing about this ChatGPT OpenAI. It's interesting how they are not sitting back on any laurels. They are constantly innovating. But tell me more about this. I'm curious. There is an X, there is a Facebook, there is an Instagram, there's a Truth Social and many more. How does then OpenAI plan to have something similar to X and yet different?
Hi, good morning, Pooja. This is a surprise for all of us because we used to have separate platforms for usage, like Instagram for posting our social media things. We have to X, the Twitter. Then we have ChatGPT generating images. Now, Sam Altman is trying to bring everything together on one platform. So you create your image, you put up your post, put it on the same platform. So it's like a Swiss knife. It has got everything in one go at one place. You just go there, generate your image, and already ChatGPT is generating amazing images, which is far better than his competitors. I think Midjourney, DALL-E, everybody is lagging behind. And ChatGPT, with last month creating something like Ghibli and the revolution they have created with a new prototype, I think this is going to be a game changer. As always, OpenAI is always having some kind of surprises and magic every month. And they're surprisingly, Pooja, every month they're dropping something which is extremely cutting edge, extremely futuristic, and it's so easy interface. Everybody can use it on the go. And you have seen how Ghibli has become a social rage. And now with this, I think we are looking at one-man show in this whole social media.
But do you also feel, Nilanjan, having known and watched how Elon Musk also usually works constantly innovating, that he will also not want to sit back and have X become the second best? So possibly X may have something new coming up too.
Surprisingly, if you remember last 2-3 months back, they dropped Grok. Grok was a building thing, and which didn't took off. Because then OpenAI came, and if you look at last 1 month, there is no development from X. I don't know what Elon Musk will do in next a month or so. But in my opinion, if they have tried something to stop GPT producing amazing images, they should have done it after the development of this. And I think we are all eagerly waiting. I know Elon Musk is a very proactive person, but I don't see anything coming from X or coming from
Maybe his focus is turning to space this time here on. Perhaps that's something with the multitasking that's happening. But interesting what OpenAI is constantly working on. Nilanjan, appreciate you joining us this morning for all the latest on that. So that's what has happened. OpenAI just dropped a powerful new update as well to the ChatGPT. Its CEO, Sam Altman, interestingly, is posting job applications for OpenAI on Elon Musk's social media site X. What's going on? How ready is OpenAI for something new, futuristic, cutting edge?